Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Katara Moves at Home. My name is Katya. We're going to do only 10 minutes of morning movement. It's going to be simple, accessible for everyone, and effective. I can promise you two things. First, that even 10 minutes is more than enough to wake up your body and mind. Second, that 10 minutes every morning is going to lead to big results, something you might not even expect. Discipline and repetition is what makes big changes. Let's start. See you on the mat. So we will start laying down. In the morning it is so easy. And you have a choice here to either just switch off this video and have a short nap, or bring your attention to your breath. Maybe make a few deeper breaths, waking up your mind. And then slowly infusing movement. Giving yourself a deep stretch, reaching over the head with both hands. And then reaching with both hands up and lifting your shoulders, squeezing the abs. A few repetitive movements, slowly, with control. Lifting shoulders, and then lifting your left knee and reaching towards the shoulders. Lifting your right knee, reaching towards the chest. And a few times repetition, same movement. Kind of squeezing the navel in, bringing knees, both knees this time towards the chest, and giving yourself a hug, rounding the spine. And then keeping the right knee towards the heart, and the left leg will be stretched. And then changing legs, bringing the knee towards the heart while the other leg is extended, but not reaching the floor. And again, giving yourself a nice hug. A few times rolling from side to side. Both feet are facing the ceiling. Extended legs, feeling the abs. And then coming into the seated posture. Both hands are behind the back. This time you want to open the shoulders. You may walk your hands further away, where is your range of motion allows you to. The goal here is to feel the opening in the shoulders. Then bring both hands onto the floor again and lift your hips. The fingers can be facing the toes. A few repetitive movements here, lifting your hips up and down, up and down, and then holding the hips up, and you can choose if you want to drop your head or you want to gaze up. Lowering the hips into the floor, again opening the shoulders, and bringing both hands over the knees, again rounding the spine, and on the inhale reaching front, exhale squeezing the navel in, inhale reaching towards the front. A few times repeating this, and then bringing both knees onto the ground, and then changing sides. This time we warm up our hip joints. A very gentle movement. You choose your pace and your speed, how fast you want to move. At some point, as both knees are dropped onto the left, you also keep rotating the whole torso. Same thing for the other side, both knees dropped towards the left, and then torso continues this movement. And a few repetitions here. Notice how every time the move becomes more familiar to you. You may experiment here, seeing how far you want or willing to go. Coming back to the center, lifting your legs and hands, boat pose. This boat pose will allow you to notice your abs, your core muscles. holding here for a few breaths. And when you're ready, you roll over your knees, coming to the child's pose. Your hips are leaning towards your heels. Hands are reaching towards the front of the mat. Coming up, rounding the spine, a few cat-cows here. On the exhale, you squeeze the navel in, drop the chin. Inhale, gaze up, tailbone goes up. And then tuck your toes, hips slide back and up. You find your first downwards facing dog. And here you may bend your knees in order to have more of the leverage for your hands to open the shoulders, the chest, or you may walk your dog here, feeling the stretch along the hamstrings. You choose. Lifting your heels a few times and then sliding towards the front, shoulders over the wrists for your high plank, squeezing the core, the navel in, pushing the floor away. Recruiting all the muscles of your upper body, lowering your knees, and then we're gonna do a few push-ups. Elbows will look back, so we want to use our tricep muscles. You decide how low you want to go. The core here has to be active, the lower back muscles active. Even a small push-up but with control is more effective. With an exhale, you lower all the way to the floor, hands next to the chest, and then lifting your shoulders, your chest just enough up. Your belly button may still be on the floor. We recruit the muscles of the lower back. The glutes are active. Holding here for just another breath. Exhale, lowering down, tucking your toes, pressing the mat away, transitioning into the child's pose, rounding the spine. Feel sensation in the body. When you're ready, transition into your downwards facing dog again. Slowly walking the feet towards the front of the mat, towards your hands, allowing yourself to hang here. Maybe you microband your knees here, allowing the spine to cascade or relax. And then make your feet wider. Yes, we want to feel the stretch along the hamstring. The right hand is on the floor, the left hand will slide all the way up. And a few repetitions here. We want to twist our spine. On the inhale, the hand will go up. On the exhale, the hand will slide back. Feet together, lowering your hips. Yogi chair pose. The yogi squat, I'm sorry. The elbows are pressing into your knees. The knees are pressing into your elbows. If your heels are not reaching the ground, this is totally fine. With time, they will come a little bit lower. The main important thing here is to keep your back straight. And breathe. When you're ready, both hands are coming onto the floor. Hips up. Again, another forward fold. Again, lowering down. And with an inhale, rising all the way up into standing. Inhale, both hands rise up. Coming maybe into the tippy toes. Exhale, cactus both hands, squeezing the shoulder blades. Inhale up, exhale, hands come to the floor. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, step back into the high plank. Lower your knees, lower your chest, all the way to the floor. Inhale, lift the shoulders up. Exhale, transition into your downwards facing dog. With your next inhale, few more steps towards the front of the mat. Lengthen your spine. Exhale, forward bend. Maybe hold your elbows. And when you're ready with an inhale, rising all the way up into standing. Maybe hands next to the heart. Maybe some gratitude. Maybe intentions for the day. You're all set. Thank you.